Hey guys, how you doing today? I know it's the Christmas season and everyone's doing their Christmas shopping and some people finished and New Year's around the corner. So I thought I'd start by talking and telling you guys about saving money and a few tips that you guys can do. The first thing you need to think about is how much money you make and how much money you spend every week. Your overall picture when you're actually thinking about this is to make sure that your expenses are less than how much money you're making every week. Now, whatever's left over, put money aside. Put any money aside that you can. The second thing is, I stress, is that you need to track your expenses. Now, when I'm saying tracking your expenses, I'm talking about every single dollar that you spend. Try for like a day or probably for a week, just for your own personal gain. Have a piece of paper on you, like a post-it note or something available with you. And you'll be surprised if you monitor every single dollar that you spend every week. You'll be surprised how much money you spend. Now you have a good idea of where all your money is going to or how you're losing money. The third thing is you got to figure out what your wants and what your needs are. Now your needs are your basic, your food, shelter, water, clothing. But for most of us it's going to be your gas, your phone bill, your rent, your food, your car payment, and your clothing. These are just the basic necessities. Everybody's different. Everybody's at a different point in their life. When you're looking at these needs, you want to make sure that do you really need all these things? Can I cut back somewhere on any of these things? For example, if you're going out to restaurants all the time, you're going to really extravagant restaurants paying like $20, $50 a sitting, maybe you can just cut back on just eating something or just making your own, or just stop going out to restaurants regularly and just cut back on money. If you check out your phone bill, if your phone bill is like $150, $100, if you just shop around, maybe you can find the same plan with a cheaper rate. So you maybe go from a $100 plan to like maybe an $80 plan or a $50 plan. If you can, cut back on the amount of money you spend, it's definitely going to go in your pocket. For cars in general, you don't want to be paying for a car that's like $400, $500 a month. Especially if you can't afford it. I mean, you afford whatever you want to afford. You like what you like. That's fine. I completely understand. But if the objective is to save money, you're going to save money on a car that might be, not as extravagant, but at the same time, you'll be saving the monthly payment, hopefully on gas as well, depending on, the miles per gallon. But the overall picture to save money is you want to make sure you're spending less. If the main objective of a car is to get you from point A to point B, as long as it does that, I mean, that's fine. Just find a good balance that's good for you. I mean, if you're buying clothing, do you really need the designer clothing that's like $100 for a t-shirt, $50 for a t-shirt? Chances are probably not, depending on what your situation is. But like I said, if you're thinking about saving money, you got to cut back. So just think about it, make a decision, and hopefully these are just a few suggestions that's going to actually cut back on some of your expenses. Thank you guys for watching the video. I really appreciate it. This is part 1 of 2 videos that I made for this specific topic right now. Because the content was pretty long, I didn't want to, put all of it in one video. On the right side of your screen, there should be a link that brings you to the second video if you want to click that. I really appreciate your time of actually checking out my content, and I'm just starting out, so I really appreciate any support that you guys can offer me, any advice to make me better, to help make me better. Feel free to share any comments that you have below in the comment section of my channel. Also, I have a few shout-outs to go out to the people on the RobertDarrien page. On the RobertDarrien page, shout-outs go out to Donna, Marissa, Sia, Kayla, Jermaine, Jamila, Capricia. These are just some of the active members. I really appreciate your support. Thank you guys. Thank you everyone, especially everyone for liking that page and being a part of it. I'm sure we can do some great things over the course of time. With your support and your encouragement and your advice, I'm sure we can build something, okay? Also, I have some shout-outs on the YouTube for people who subscribed, left comments on my video. From a previous video, shout-outs go out to Josie3144, Crazy Cute Texan, The Lady Alchemy, Dimples143117, Relemi Sweet, and Kayla Renee 87. Thanks guys, I really appreciate your support and your comments and your advice. Actually, now just check out the second video and hopefully you have any other tips. And just again, leave some comments below and please subscribe. I appreciate your time. Thank you.